noise and vibration situational tasks. There are a few types of the situational tasks on this topic. Calculation of summing up of noises of same level. 5 machines, each of machine produce 70 decibel, or 3 machines each produce 60 decibel, so same level. Then summing up different levels. We have one machine 75, second machine 70, third machine 30, etc. Then distance, noise, abandonment. So if we increase or decrease distance, how will change the level of noise? The bands of sound energy from sound intensity, and calculation of sound pressure. All these types of the situational task you could get the exam, and all these types you have at your home task. I will give you examples how to solve situational tasks with values different from the home task, but by the same way you could solve your home task. So we're starting with the type 1 task. Estimate sound pressure if we have in decibels, if we have 2 in 3 in 10 third grade newtons per meter square. In your book you have this formula, which includes your value from the task, standard value of sound pressure, and 20 logarithm. How we calculate it? So 20 logarithm p by standard value. Our p is 2 10 in third grade. How to calculate this dividing? What we do with the grades? If we have divide, mean these grades have to be minus. So 3 minus 5. Minus by minus given plus, so 3 plus 5. 10 in third grade. 20 logarithm 8 grade. Logarithm in grade, it's the same as this value, so 20 multiplied by 8, 160 decibels. Very easy, just try to do this by yourself to calculate a few examples and you will understand. The second task, the same like the first one, but you need to calculate 2 types of the sound and find the difference. We have one level of sound and the second level of sound. First level of sound, the same like in first home task. It's same in your home task, and I've given you the same in example. So we already calculated. And second, we calculate according to the same way. 2 by 10 in third minus 10 minus 3 grade. Minus 3 minus 5. Minus by minus is plus, minus 3 plus 5. So you could change the places, 5 minus 3. So it's 10 in second grade. The same calculation, 40 decibels. So first pressure 160 decibel, second one 40, different 120. Very easy. Second task. How many times indoor sound pressure will be deviated if we have 80 decibels and 20 decibels? You have number 4, it's your task. Number 4 in instruction, you could find it in your book. It's table. Interdependence of sound energy flux density and sound intensity. We have in our task, for example, 80. Here's 80 and 20. Here's 20. So 80 is 10,000, 20 it's 10 difference, it's 1,000 times. One of the most difficult situational tasks is to calculate the total level of noise if we have machines with different levels. In your instruction, you also have the example and the formula, but I recommend you to do the situational task in this order. First of all the values you have to put in the order of descendants from the maximum to minimum. Because here in the task they could be given in any order. So you put in them from the maximum to minimum. Then, next, maximum minus the second one value. In our case, 75 minus 70. 5 decibel is difference. Then, here in instruction you have such table. you have to find our difference 5 decibels. What is the value of the delta L for 5? It's 1.2. So delta L 1.2. Then to this maximum we add in our 1.2. 76.2. It's our new maximum. And then from this new maximum minus the next value, 65. 76.2 minus 65. Our difference 11.12. According to the table, approximately 11, difference 0.2. So to our maximum, remember now we have maximum 76.2. We add 0.2. 76.4, our new maximum. From this new maximum minus last one, 60. 16.4. And in our table, all the difference more than 12, delta L 0. So plus a delta L 0, so 76.4 plus 0, 76.4 decibels. If you have 3, so you will have only 3 such calculations. If you have 7, for example, 7 calculations you will do. Depends how many indices given here. And your maximum here, 76.4. Much easier task if you have few machines with the same level of noise. It's formula number 1, summing up the same level. So you have this formula, and you just put in all the values to the formula. 0, it's given 70, and n, it's amount of machines 5. Just simple calculation. All the logarithms value given here, also in your instruction, and just your result. That's all. This task very simple. And one more type, it's how we'll change the level of noise if we change the distance. Also here in the instruction you have this formula. Just with this formula you have to be attentive what is n capital, what is n small. N capital always bigger value than n small. It will help you because n capital it's distance which we increased. So E0 it's given level of noise, n capital it's distance which we need to find level of noise, and small it's given distance, so 6 by 2, logarithm 3. In the instruction we have logarithm 3 0.5. We put in here. Remember please, this always first we do in multiplication and then only minus or plus. The order of calculation, first in brackets, then multiplying, dividing, and then only minus plus. So 70 minus 10, 60 decibels we get. So these types of the situational tasks, which could be mostly at most tasks of the exam, it's summing up the same level, summing up different levels, and changing of the distance. Mostly be attentive for the different level. Most of your problems with this situational task. Try to do few ones, just those which home task, and just imagine that you have 6 machines with different levels. Make for you this situational task and just train to do.